Good morning everyone, it's Naomi here from the Stampin Stashes and welcome to week 5 of the 7 weeks of Christmas. Now, unlike in previous weeks where I have planned a project, I haven't planned one today and I'll explain why in just a second. I've only been doing Stampin' Up for a few months and a lot of stuff is there that I wanted. So the only things that I actually bought that were Christmassy was this stamp set that you see me use a lot. It's Hearts Come Home. This die set, which is Hometown Greetings. I got the washi tape. I love golds and bronzes and silvers. And I got the gold and silver snowflakes. Actually, there is one more thing that I got. One second. Also got the card front builders. So that's the only Christmas things that I bought because there was just so much else in the catalogue. So I had an autumn winter catalogue and I had the annual catalogue, and there's just so much I needed that I thought, right, I'll just get a small selection of Christmas stuff and the rest is all non-Christmas. So today we're winging it. I am primarily a mixed media crafter. I love mixed media. I love getting ink on my fingers. I love playing with gesso. I love textures. There's just so much to play with. So today's project, not planned, we'll see how it goes. The odd non-Stampin' Up thing may creep in, but we'll see how it goes. Just get these out of the way. The only thing I know that I want to use today, for definite, is this card pack. It's 12 by 12, you can see it's well loved, I've used loads of it. So I'm going to be using some of that. I have grabbed my ink spots that arrived yesterday. So some of those might make an appearance, we'll see. I've grabbed the gold glitter flakes that arrived yesterday because there's gold in the paper. Love these, can't wait to play with those. So what else have I grabbed? I've also grabbed my very vanilla solid baker's twine. Hope you can see that in the glare. Really good one for mixed media. I've got my Whisper white. Yeah, I think that's 3/8 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. I'll have to double check. Actually, it should say on here. It's 3.2 millimeters. So I've got that. See, I told you I've not planned this at all. And I've got very vanilla cardstock. So we'll see what happens. Let's play. Okay, I haven't played with my trimmer yet, so I'm not going to get that out today. I want to have a bit of an experiment before I start showing that on camera. So, what size card shall we do today? Let's do a big one. Let's do a big one. Let's literally just score this at the halfway point. Right, I'm going to score at 14.5. I can't wait till I can just do this on the trimmer. Okay, the way I score is I make a dent, line the ruler up against where the score tool is, nice and straight. And that was scored at 14.5 centimetres. Now, because the paper's slightly wider than that, I'm going to cheat a little bit actually. I could measure it properly. And trim off the end, but I'm going to cheat. Let's give that a burnish. turn that round. And just trim that bit off. Call this crafting on the fly. Okay, so we have a card front. I am going to, I really want to use this paper, and it's gold and white on the back. I think it's a really good look. Just try to decide if to go gold side up or blue side up. I think I'm going to go blue side up. It's a gorgeous contrast. Look at that. And go that way. And look, it's even the right height. I've just got to trim the width of it. Cool. So that's 14.5 wide. Let's trim this to 13.5 wide. You're probably thinking, what's this crazy woman doing? This is how I craft. I very rarely follow tutorials, though I've noticed I've been doing it more so recently. I like to just wing it. Why is she using 2 rulers? Well, one ruler's got the centimetres exactly where I want it, and the other one's great for cutting with, because this one's got a non-stick foam. So it's supposed to be a non-slip foam, but I find it's great for measuring, not so great for cutting with. Hence getting the trimmer, and play with that later or over the weekend. And I've been cutting with a knife for so many years now, it's going to be weird using a trimmer, but I am looking forward to it. Pop that in there. Okay, so this is going to be the card front. Make that a tiny bit shorter. I'm not even going to measure, I'm just going to trim. I'm a messy crafter, by the way, so I'll apologise to all of you that are really tidy, but it's not how I roll. Okay. I kind of got half ideas for this card, not whole ideas, so we'll see. Oh, I just thought of something. I need to play with stamps. I've got Christmas here. Okay. My plan is to use the Christmas from this stamp and the Joy from this stamp. So let's see if that works. I am a bit of a nutty crafter. Nothing's really organised half the time. If I know exactly what I'm making, then I'll have it all ready for you. So as you've seen in the other videos, I can cut everything and have it ready. Those are the ones I've thought about it carefully, but like I said, I do have the most fun when I just wing it like this. And if you want to see more of me winging it, you can join me at my craft group, Stampin Stashes, and all my makes are there, and tutorials and stuff will be there. So look at that, it's so cute. And I'll mask off that bit. and mask off that bit because we don't want those bits stamped. We only want the word Christmas. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is some tearing. I like distressed. So good quality cards. I know it says designer paper, but this is definitely not paperweight, this is card weight. This is perfect for making gift bags, gift boxes, anything you want a bit of extra stiffness to. Obviously cards, scrapbooking, mini albums, there's just so much you can do with this, it's such good quality. I'm tearing towards me because I want the white side to show. For the tears, if you tear away from you end up with that, so you've just got a raggedy edge that you haven't got the white showing. Last side. Okay. Now to distress the edges a bit further, I'm just going to curl them a bit in places. So stand up. If you tear a bit, don't worry about it, it's just adds to the distressed feel. I'm like, no, you need to cut it with the scissors. I don't do straight edges. I like distressed edges. Quite often I'll ink the edges, but I really want the edges like a white raw colour. Did you see my unveiling in my last video? I showed you my new stash. So some of the items you'll see or that I've shown you today are actually coming out in the January catalogue. That starts January the 3rd. But before you get saving for that, take a look at the end of year sale, because there's a lot of special offers going on in there at the moment. There's stuff that's being retired, and it might be things that you looked at in the catalogue and went, not sure if I could fit that into my budget, that there's, I think, 20% off. I'm not sure. Double check on the website that it's the end of season sale and everything that's being retired from the autumn winter catalogue is available till the 2nd of January, and some of it is discounted. So go and take a look. See if there's anything you fancy. See if there's anything that needs to go on your Christmas wish list. Okay, so that's how that is now looking. I might end up putting another piece underneath. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to do this, I think. Roll that back. Try and roll that down tight. Now, I used to always work in inches, but I found doing tutorials and being UK based, a lot of people use centimetres. I've had to switch to centimetres. I don't know what you all prefer working in, that I'm very comfortable working in inches. Oh, look at that, it's lush. I could do them just a little bit shorter. This isn't really a next DJ card, this is me playing. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm going to stick the back down. Should we distress? Yeah, let's distress. I think I want a little bow. I'm going to go with the solid baker's twine. Not quite that much. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use a makeup sponge and Pool Party. I'm quickly going to go around the edge. Got that. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put my little bow there. Yeah, so I'm ready to stick that bit down now. Once I figure out how to do it, I will do some live versions of these. And you can craft along with me and tell me where I'm going wrong. No, don't do that, do it like that. So I fancy along here is a couple of straws, but I don't have white straws. I wonder if I could make some. Let's see if we can make straws. Okay, very vanilla. And I'm going to cut that down because it's too long. So about there. I've never bought straws for crafting before. And I've seen them on cards and I've really liked them, but I've never actually used them or made them. So this may or may not work. So I'm using cardstock, not paper, so it might be too thick. Failing that, I'll grab some printer paper and try it with that. Okay, I'm going to apply some tape along here. This is why I just like to play when I craft. Try something you haven't tried before. See if an idea works. If it doesn't work, you don't put it on. If it does work, you run with it. I think that looks okay. I'm going to make another one. This time I'm going to put the tape on first because I think that'd be easier. Burn it. Get some chopstick. If anybody knows of a good way to make paper straws, please let me know. Put it in the comments. I don't mind feedback that's negative if you think I've done something wrong or it could have been done better, because it's how I learn. For as long as I've been crafting, there's a lot of techniques I haven't tried yet. And I love learning new techniques, so don't be scared to say, actually, you should have done that like that. So I don't want the seam showing. I need to make sure I do these seams side down. I think I'm going to do them like that. Just deciding which flowers to use. I'm going to use 3 of these. And add just a touch of tall party to the ends, just a little bit. I always buy white flowers because I can coordinate them to whatever I'm working on. Just using a bit of ink or a re-inker, you know, your ink refills, if you put them in a spritzer bottle with a bit of water, you can completely change the colour of your flowers and other elements. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Any comments, good or bad, let me know. Take care. Bye.